Wake up. Come on. All right, it's Wednesday. You made it to the middle. 19 minutes after 7 o'clock. It is March 11th, 2015. Good morning. Thank you for tuning into The Source. It is still dark out there. It is 68 degrees here at the Paddock Mall, where we broadcast just outside the WOCA commissary. Come by and get a bite to eat.
Yeah.
You can say, I eat where the stars eat.
Exactly.
I eat where the stars eat. That's what we say all the time.
Yeah, we do.
Good morning, Robin. How you doing?
Good. Good morning, Larry. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
I got an interesting half hour for you at 7:35.
Okay.
At 7:35, what I've planned, it's very different than what we've normally done, but it's not that different from what George Norrie does, Art Bell did.
Oh.
I haven't listened to that show in a long time, but you know that overnight show where they're talking about UFOs and spirits and ghosts and weird things?
Yeah, it was a great show.
Well, I got that. There's some stuff in the news that I want to share with you.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
No, I'm serious. Some stuff's going to give you chills. So I'll tell you what they are. Mm-hmm. I'm not telling you I know any of these things.
Okay.
But anyway, we'll talk about it. And I didn't go to the Inquirer or one of those weird magazines to get it. I found resources like the New York Times and the Associated Press and
reputable
and Fox News. Where do you hear some of these stories? Some of them are just going to make you think. That's all.
Wow.
So that's what we're doing at 7:35. 8:35, we turn off the commentary and the silly, and we simply read the news, and we abbreviate it. It gives our news-loving friends a chance to catch up. I love it because I'm not a news junkie, but I was a news junkie. So you know how when you were addicted to something, they say you're really still addicted to it?
Yes.
So it's my way of having a little, and if I was listening, it would be my way of catching up on the news without spending all day. Mm-hmm. So that way I don't have to be a news junkie. I can get my fix with that little half hour, you know?
Yeah.
Dr. Alvin Augustus Jones is coming on at 9:05. He is the owner of the Paradise Radio Network. I believe he's been with us before. Mm-hmm. He is an award-winning producer, journalist, speaker, historian, and an author. And don't get mad at me for the subject because it's his words. Black men behaving badly is what he wants to talk about.
Yep.
And he's not saying he's a black man himself, correct?
Yes, he is.
Okay, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, he is.
So he's a
study.
And I could say this about white guys. I could say, or guys in general. I could say a lot of times why do guys behave badly? It gives guys a bad name.
Yeah.
Why do human beings behave badly? It gives human beings, you could say anything. Why do
Women
Americans behave badly? Yes. Whatever group you belong to, when somebody in your group behaves badly, you feel like a little embarrassed or a little, why do they do that? So I think that's the position he's coming from. Jody Grant, 9:35. Jody is the executive director of the After School Alliance. She's talking with Aaron Dworkin, and they're both coming on to talk to us about the new report called Kids on the Move, programs promoting healthy eating and physical activity. There you go. Sounds good. 9:50, I want to tell you about the Oompa Surprise.
Oh, cool.
I want to tell you about the Oompa Surprise. And I'll explain what it is, and I'll tell you how you can help us raise money for the Marion County Literacy Council.
Okay.
Is this a pen? Or a flashlight?
I think so.
Is this from Jim George?
It's both, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's a pen and
I wanted to write that. Oompa Surprise.
Yeah, there you go.
Oompa Surprise.
Yep.
Yeah, it's our way of raising money for the Marion County Literacy Council. Hold on. Surprise. Hold on. Get it right.
Okay.
And then Summer Gill is coming on at 10:05. She is with the Marion County Literacy Council. In fact, she is the new executive director. Karen Hill was the director the whole time we've known of that organization. Marisol Sepulveda is still there. She is as sweet and beautiful as can be.
Oh, Marisol is outstanding.
Good to see her. Where did we go there? Monday? Was it
Monday?
Monday we went to a meeting over there.
Yep.
And Summer is coming in. She's a sweet lady herself. We just met her the other day for the first time. Mm-hmm. Joe Martone is on the board of directors for the Literacy Council. Joe Reichel is on the board of directors.
Yes.
Anyway, so Summer is coming in to talk to us about the Kiss the Horse 2015 fundraising event that Robin and I have volunteered to participate in, and we're going to raise money with the Oompa Surprise.
Yes, we are.
We're going to explain that, Lucy, at 9:50.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I hope a lot of people
Yeah.
take us up on this idea.
Yeah.
John Fuller at 10:35. He is, of course, our go-to guy when we have legal questions, and we hope he's yours as well. It's easy to speak to him. You just need to call him during the show. I recommend you call him early in the show. His answers can be lengthy sometimes because they're what's the word that means complete? They're comprehensive.
Yes.
And so if you have a legal question, maybe you know of a lawsuit, maybe you were in an accident, maybe you felt like you were done wrong with different things, and you have a question about the legal remedy for those things. Mm-hmm. Dr. Christian Horner is coming on at 11:05. Dr. Christine, I'm sorry, Christine. Oh, she's been on before.
Yeah, she's fun.
And pretty.
Very pretty.
By the
She's
way, I need
outstanding.
some arm candy.
Yeah, she'd qualify.
We have an event coming up, and I need a woman on my arm that just is beautiful. Don't
Yes.
worry, no relationship necessary.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll buy you, a sandwich or something.
Yeah. Pizza is good. Pizza always
We
works.
have an event coming up.
I know.
I go to
know.
all these events, I mean, we go, but,
Yeah, but you need arm
I
candy.
need arm candy.
That's right.
See, you got Ronnie. You can take Ronnie, and I'll take arm candy.
There you go. Qualifies.
But we won't
Got a
tell anybody.
qualification.
I won't make it known.
No.
I'll let people think this is my new honey.
That's right. That's right. You just walk
They'll say,
in.
how did that ever happen? People will say, how did that ever happen? How did he get her? That doesn't make sense to me. The voice of travel today. I didn't tell you what Dr. Horner is going to talk about. Dr. Horner is going to talk about the push for the HPV vaccine, which is human papillomavirus. Remember, there was a whole lot of controversy because they were giving it to like 14-year-old girls and stuff.
Yeah, to the young teens.
So we'll talk about that at 11:05.
So it's really, bothering her.
Oh, good.
Because
She's taking that position. See, I'm on that side too. I don't think you should be forcing anybody to take a vaccine.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially not that one.
No.
Although, I mean, I've heard the arguments on both sides. Don't argue with me right now. I've heard them all.
Yeah, you're
So the phone
seasoned.
ringing. I know the story.
You've been on this planet a long time. You know what's going on.
Well, I mean, there's some things I don't know, but that particular one we ran to the ground.
Yeah, we did.
It's like the global warming argument. They're picking on the governor because, somebody said that he said that you should never use the words global warming or climate change.
Oh,
anything.
yes.
And then he says, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, you guys are like kids.
Exactly.
I mean, you're both basically wanting the same thing. Mm-hmm. Why don't you just recognize what you want rather than what you're calling it and get on with your job, okay?
Exactly.
So anyways, so
Exactly.
stop. See, and I don't want to talk about that because we've talked about that until it's dead.
Yeah, exactly.
So
A
Dr.
lot.
Christian, what was I up to?
Anthony.
The voice of travel. Yeah, I like this segment. Anthony James is a really wonderful guy. He does so many things in our community, and his area of expertise includes travel because he happens to. Does he own or run that hotel down there?
He runs it.
What's it called again?
A Comfort Suite.
Comfort Suites.
Yeah, he's
And
the general manager.
anyway, so he gives us travel advice. I have no idea what he plans to talk about today, so we'll find out when he gets here. Fun with Joe in Daytona Beach right now. You will see a lot of motorcycles.
Yes.
A
you will.
lot of motorcycle guys, a lot of motorcycle girls. They wanted to get more, Did you hear that story?
No.
They want to attract more women to the biking event.
Wow, there's already a lot there.
They want more.
Oh, I'll go.
They want more. They had an event yesterday with the lady bikers were raising money for Muscular Dystrophy Association.
Oh, nice.
So anyway, there's a lot of beer games, a lot of beer activities
Oh, okay.
going on in Daytona, as you might expect, and it's all fun. Everybody's having fun. The police are saying we're okay with it. Just don't be driving after you've been drinking.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I have some beer questions for you and Joe. Beer trivia for fun with Joe.
Cool.
Beer trivia.
Cool. He's an aficionado. He knows more than me, even though I grew up in Milwaukee.
Yeah, right. You shouldn't admit that though. And then when Galen is on, the future power rankings have been predicted for Major League Baseball, and I will. I'm guessing Galen knows all these already, but I wanted to kind of ask him about them. So
Oh, okay.
the future power rankings.
Oh, okay.
See, this would never happen in music. Where they predict, how well a band is going to do. I mean, can you imagine if music worked like sports?
Uh-huh.
Where let's say, the Johnny Five Trio or something like that.
Yes.
Decides they want to trade with the Rolling Stones. We'll trade you. We'll take Mick Jagger, and you have the Johnny Five Trio drummer or something like that.
Yeah, right.
So now Mick isn't with the Stones anymore. He's with the Johnny Five Trio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now they have. I mean, can you imagine we traded players in music, and then you would predict, okay, now that everybody's set, everybody's got their players, let's see who's going to do the best, and so people would actually predict which band is going to do the best by the end of the year.
That's right. Oh, that's a new trend. Somebody's going to take you up on that. Somebody's going to get your idea.
It's not that it has never happened, but it's not like every season people look to see who's being traded.
Yeah.
All right, we have a fun segment coming up. If you're a fan of the overnight radio show called Coast to Coast, I think.
Yes.
We're talking about ghosts and UFOs. We got that in about 5 minutes.
This is a Fox News alert. I'm Steve Rappaport. 7 Marines and 4 soldiers missing after their helicopter crashed in the Florida Panhandle last night.
That were involved in a training exercise. We think it's a very challenging situation right now. We are still considering it a search and rescue mission.
Eglin Air Force Base spokesman Andrew Borland. Hindsight is always 20/20.
Looking back, it would have been better if I'd simply used a second email account and carried a second phone, but at the time, this didn't seem like an issue.
Hillary Clinton explaining why she used personal email for official business as Secretary of State. House Republican Trey Gowdy doesn't buy it.
If she wants somebody to show her how to put 2 email accounts on one phone, I am happy to do it.
Gowdy chairs the committee investigating the Benghazi terror attack. And the city manager of Ferguson, Missouri, booted from his job. A Justice Department report accused Ferguson police and the court of racial bias. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Fox News on your time. The Fox News iPad app is ready to go with all the great features from foxnews.com and our iPhone app optimized specifically for your iPad. Watch the latest clips from your favorite Fox News shows. Personalize the app by creating your own newscast using the video playlist. Listen to Fox News Radio live. Get local weather forecasts. And it's all free. Go to foxnews2go.mobi. That's foxnews2go.mobi.
Some people would call him a loser. He ran for state office. He was beaten. He started a business. He failed. He ran for Congress. He lost. He was nominated for vice president. He lost again. But he knew only those who never tried are the real losers. And Abraham Lincoln was no loser. Persistence. Pass it on. From the Foundation for a Better Life at values.com.
Are you tired of not using your home's outdoor space for entertaining or relaxation because of all the bugs and leaves? Consider adding a beautiful screen room or glass enclosure. We are Superior Aluminum and Design, a family-owned and operated business with 20 years experience in the aluminum industry, and we are accredited by the Better Business Bureau. If you appreciate superior workmanship, call Superior Aluminum and Design at 817-8058 or visit us on the web at superiораluminumdesign.com.
The new Cricket Wireless on East Silver Springs Boulevard on the corner of Bonnie Heath and State Road 40 is having a grand opening this Saturday. Stop by for the plan with unlimited talk, text, and data for $35 a month after a $5 credit with AutoPay and no silly annual contracts. With over 97% of Americans covered. Plus, the new Cricket Wireless will donate all activation fees this Saturday to Vets Helping Vets. That's the grand opening this Saturday at the new Cricket Wireless on East Silver Springs Boulevard on the corner of Bonnie Heath and State Road 40. The new Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
Do your inhale and exhale for a count of 5. Repeat that a few times, and you'll feel the stress relief immediately. If you've ever wondered if the woman in your life is a mind reader, well, she is. It's not because she has supernatural powers. It's because women are a lot more intuitive than men, much better than us. If you like raw fish, get an order of sashimi. You get a good dose of protein for 1/3 the calories of a specialty roll.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Real estate is the largest and most personal investment that any of us will ever make. Be sure to tune in Tuesdays at 10 a.m. when Bob Kennedy, owner of Berkshire Hathaway Home Team Realty, will be answering your questions and discussing real estate. So remember, that's Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Call 622-9622 with your questions. It pays to be an informed buyer or seller. This is news you can use from Berkshire Hathaway